Hey guys, what's going on? Mogati here, and after a lot of thinking, I decided to go ahead and make the first video on the new character, the Panda Priest. So we're going to go into a quest, and we're going to remove our pets so that they don't interfere with what you're seeing there. And we're going to just go over her skills first. This, I have to say, is a very interesting character, definitely unique, but takes a lot of practice to master. I've been using her for a couple of hours and got a good feel, so let's check it out. First skill is a little orb of energy. It pushes enemies back in PvE and pushes pets back in PvP, so very handy to keep those dangerous pets away from you. This skill is also very helpful in PvP because, as you can see, those enemies there are acting like they're getting hit, which they are, and it's the same with the pets. They won't really be able to hit you very much when they're always getting attacked by your little aura there, and all you have to do is be near them. So that's basically that. I just did the throwing move, but this is her most powerful skill. This, I think, is the most powerful skill in the game, actually, for a character, is this third skill there you see. It has the highest damage modifier that I've seen. It's insanely good. I'm going to show you it on this boss in a second, so watch the numbers, guys. Watch the number. Boom, 3.3 million. And that was just the grab. It also throws him, but I couldn't do that because he was dead. 3.3 million, no buffs, not even Evo bonuses because I have no pets with me. 3.3 million just from the grab, insanely powerful. Another thing, while I'm running through this place again to get my Phoenix Soul, one other thing I want to talk about the throwing skill, actually two things. For Phoenix users, for the Fire Phoenix, not the Ice Phoenix, to get its rare skill is so easy with this throwing move because it's so powerful. Even in PvP, I've tested this, and even in PvP, you can one-shot almost all pets with this throwing move. And I get the Fire Phoenix's skill almost every time. My skill is level 70 right now, so I get 7, 14, 21, a 280% attack boost. Unless, of course, that description is really right and I get half of that, but even so, huge damage boost, and it's so easy to get in even PvP. Also, think about Seabed Scramble. Amazing in Seabed Scramble, you can just throw your opponent right off of their shell and steal it, even if they're already starting to collect it. So let's take a look at this skill. 2100, 16% damage, insanely powerful, and 4250 additional damage. By far the most powerful skill in the game. It does have a long cooldown, 28 seconds, but that can be reduced with gear and stuff. But anyway, like I said, in Seabed Scramble, amazing. Even in PvP, it's also amazing. So now we're going to check out the other two skills, or actually the other three skills, because even this switching skills is a skill. And what you want to take note of is that it also damages the enemy when you are switching. So I'm trying to see here. Okay, there. You see it damaged him, and you get a bit of a speed boost. So look at my pets. Look at my Ice Phoenix. Keep an eye on my Ice Phoenix's health. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Nearly at full health just from this one skill. So insanely awesome in PvE. I've noticed it doesn't heal as much in PvP because that would just be too insane, I would say. But in PvE, it does heal them almost completely, as you can see. And this second skill I did here, you can't really see that, but I will explain it. It gives 50% of your attributes to whoever is in that area. So very good for, say, King's PvP, Battlefield 3 vs 3, stuff like that. You give 50% of your attributes, and you lose 50% of yours, but only for half of the duration. So they get 50% of your attributes, health, damage, dodge, I suppose it includes everything, and you lose 50% of your attributes for 7 seconds. So ultimately it's a good trade-off, especially if there is more than one person in the area. So yeah, also a very strong skill. But like I said, it does take a lot of practice. This is a very unique character, and I suppose it has tons and tons of potential. So perhaps when I get a better grip on it, I'll make another video in the future for more special stats or more special strategies and stuff like that that you can use with her. But for now, what I've found is extremely good for, say, 3 vs 3 Kings PvP, Seabed Scramble, even PvP with Fire Phoenix. Getting that skill has never been easier than with this character. So yeah, that's about all for her skills. We're going to take a look at this second skill. If you look at support, it says gives 50% of attributes to allies for 15 seconds, loses 50% of attributes for 7 seconds. So especially if there's more than one person, even if there's only one person. I've tried this in a team instance, and the other guy I gave it to, he was insanely strong for those 15 seconds. Of course, I was weak for 7 seconds, but then I get back my stuff, so it's a really good trade-off. That's about all there is to talk about. There is one downside to this character. Actually, there's probably more than one downside, but firstly and most importantly is there is no escape skill. There is no jump away, you know? Every character has that except this one. Foxmage has the teleport, the Panda has the roll, the Warrior has the jump, etc. She doesn't have one, so you have to be a lot more strategic and tactical with her. You can't get yourself into too messy of a situation, or it could end up pretty bad for you. But yeah, that's it for this Panda Priest. Very interesting character, and I will be playing on her some more. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe for future updates of this update. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Did I forget anything? I'm sure I did.